Scaling TikTok ad is easy until your cost explode and your profit vanish. In this video, I'm revealing the best way to scale TikTok ads without losing profit step by step. Whether you are running an e-commerce business or a digital product, I will show you how to scale smart and not just spend more. If you are ready to turn TikTok into your most profitable channel, let's dive in.
The first thing I need to do is to access my TikTok Ads Manager account. Here is my TikTok Ads Manager account. On your TikTok Ads Manager account, you basically have all the campaigns you are running, the ad groups, the ads. So I don't run enough campaign on this Ads Manager. It is for tutorial sake. So how can you scale your TikTok campaign that is giving you result already? The first thing you need to do is to look at all those campaigns that are working. You analyze, let's say you have a campaign that is giving you a result already. You analyze the campaign, you look at the creative that is giving you results, you look at the ad groups that is giving you results. You come to this, you select the campaign, you look at the ads there, right? You look at the ad. So you see the ad, you analyze your ad, you analyze the ad that is giving you results. So you look at the ad. These are all the ads I have under this campaign. I have one ad group and all. So let me go back to the campaign level. From the campaign level, how can you scale a campaign that is giving you results? The first, what you need to do is to go to this automated rules and create a rule. What I'm showing you in this video is what will be applied to your TikTok ads, to your TikTok campaign, even when you are sleeping. So you need to go to automated rule, select this automated rule, select the drop down, and click on create new rule. So if you select create new rule, it's going to give you different types of rule you can create, different type of rules that can apply to your campaign, that you can apply to your campaign. So what you just need to do is to go to, you see schedule delivery, turn on your ads at specific time, enhance performance, increase budget for ads that are performing well, turn off budget, turn off ad with unexpected high cost, unlock potential. These are different rules you can use to scale your campaign. These are different rules you can apply. So let's go to enhance performance. Increase budget for ads that are performing well. How can you scale a campaign? You basically increase the budget of the campaign that is giving you results, but you don't need to manually do it. That's what I'm showing you in this video. You don't need to manually scale a campaign, because when you edit a campaign and you are increasing the budget, your ad is going to go to a learning phase again. So what can you do? So let's click on apply. If you click on apply, you select the campaign. So you select a campaign you want this rule to be applied to. So you can select active. So you can select the campaigns. Let's say one selected campaign. So because I've selected the campaign already, can you say I've selected the campaign already? If it is ad group you want to scale, if it's a particular ad group in a campaign you want to scale, you can select one active ad group. Or if it's an ad you want to scale, you can, if an ad is performing very well in an ad group which is under a campaign, you can select that. But let's say we want to scale a particular ad group in a campaign that is performing well. So what I will do is to click on add. So you means, what I'm basically trying to tell you is that you can scale at campaign level, you can scale at ad group level, and you can scale at ads level. And when I started this video, what I talked about is that you need to look at your campaign that is giving you results. So you look at the campaign, you look at the ad from the campaign level, go to know what is working in the ad group level, and know what is working in your ads level. So if it's a particular ad under an ad group, if you have different type of ads that you are running, that you are testing, and one of the ad is giving you results, you want to scale the ad, then you need to scale at ad level. So you can come to this place and select ad group level, or you can select at ad group level one active ad group or inactive ad group or all inactive campaign. But I will select one. Let me say I want to select at ad group level. I want to scale ad group. So what I will do next is to go to conditions and actions. If these conditions are met, so you need to create that conditions. You are saying for this particular ad group, if these conditions are met, increase my budget. So what I will do is to go to, I'll come to this condition and change this lifetime budget to what? I'll change this to cost per action. So can you see cost per action? Once I change this cost per action, I can change this in the last 7 days. Last 7 days is less than. This is how you can create the rule. So let's say you are getting conversion, at $20. So you say you put $20, £20 here. If you are spending dollars, this is a Great Britain account, that is why it is like this. So what I'm saying is that cost per action, cost per conversion in the last 7 days is less than £20. It means if I'm getting conversion at the rate of £20 already, so I'm now saying I want to scale this campaign to increase the budget. I want to scale this campaign whenever I get conversion less than £20. That's what you will do. You can also apply this and change this to real time, and change this to real time cost per conversion. So you select real time cost per conversion in the last 7 days and it's less than £20. Again, this is the rule you've created. Cost per conversion in the last 7 days is less than £20. So the next thing I need to do is to come to do the following action. I'll say adjust budget. So I'll say adjust daily budget. Since I'm running my ads on daily budget, I'll say adjust daily budget, increase budget, and I will change this to percentage. So if you want to scale your campaign by you should scale your campaign by percentage. So let's say I will scale my campaign by 5%. I'll say adjust daily budget, increase by 5%. I'm scaling my campaign by 5%. Then maximum daily budget cap. You can put your daily budget cap that you don't want this campaign to spend more than this. But then I'll come to action frequency, which is how many times a day do you want this to be done. I'll just come to this place and say every 24 hours. I'll select every 24 hours. So if my daily budget is, let's say I'm currently spending 50 I'm currently spending £100 daily. If I'm currently spending £100 daily, I will say my daily budget should not be more than, if what's the 5% of, so I can just put £150 there, that my daily budget cap should not be more than £150. But I'm spending £100 daily, right? And I want to increase my budget by 5%. But no matter the increase, it should not be more than £150 that I will be spending. Then the next thing I will go to is rule settings. If I come to this rule setting, you see rule schedule. It means set when you would like to check if the above conditions have been met. If the above conditions have been met. Set when you would like to check if these above conditions have been met. Let this run every 30 minutes. So I can leave this, or the run will take some time and the rule will be not once. I don't want to do it once. Or I can do customize the schedule to run every 30 minutes on specific days. I like to do this on specific days of the week. I can just do this and check the time, and I like to use midnight. I like to do midnight because that's when people are not buying. I'll come to I'll come to this. Then select, then I'll select. So we have 7 days in a week. I just want it to be the 7th day, 7 days in a week. So I'm creating it for 7 days. So I want this rule to be checked. Or you can run the rule every 30 minutes and each will take some time. You can say custom, or you can just leave this as continuous, that the rule should check. I just leave this as continuous majorly. The rule to check every 30 minutes and it will take some time. So all I just need to do is to click on complete. Once I click on complete, this rule will be created and it will be applied to my ad group. So let me just click on complete. Then I'll click on confirm. Once I click on confirm, then the first step to automating your campaign or scaling your campaign is being done. Then you need to do the flip side of this automated rule you've created. So how can you create a flip side of this automated rule that you've created? Because we've created a rule saying that when our cost per conversion is less than £20, we should increase our budget by 5%. So you also need to create a rule that says that when that cost per conversion is more than that £20, it should decrease your budget. So what can you do? You go to automated rule again and create a new rule. Once you create a new rule, because you need to automate this. So you've done for when your cost per conversion is less than £20, you should scale by 5%. So you need to do that when that your ad is now spending more than that £20, you need to decrease your budget. So let's say increase budget. So turn off ads with an unexpected ad cost. Then you go to control budget. This is where you go to now. You go to control budget. So I'll click on apply. Once I click on apply to control budget, I'll come to selected campaign again and select active ad group, just like I did. Then I'll come to this place and say daily budget. I'll come to this place and choose cost per conversion again. In the last 7 days, if it is greater than £25, if it is greater than £25, because what we did is less than £20. If your cost per conversion is less than £20, we should scale by 5%. So for you to automate this so that you will not blow your budget and blow your money, you need to automate this and set it up that when the cost per conversion is greater than 25%, then your campaign should scale down by 5%. So let me go to this one again and click on basic data and come to real-time cost per conversion in the last 7 days is greater than 25%. Then I will say do the following. I will not say turn off my campaign. I will say adjust daily budget. Adjust daily budget, decrease by, then I will change this to percent. Decrease my budget by 5%. Then I'll come to this place and select every 24 hours. Then you can set your daily budget. You can also now set your daily budget that no matter the decrease, because we are assuming that we are spending £100 per day. So no matter the decrease that your campaign will decrease, if you are getting cost per conversion higher than £25, it should not be more than your daily budget you should not be spending more than £50, even if you are getting that cost per conversion higher than that. So what I'll do next is to just select this continuous, run every 30 minutes and each will take some time, and I'll click and I'll select complete. Once I select complete here, right, then you give your rule a name basically, then you click on complete. That is how you can scale your budget or scale your campaign effectively and strategically. So how can you apply this rule? You can come to automated rule again. Once you come to automated rule, you just select apply existing rule. So you can now apply this rule to your campaign. So you will see all the rules you've created. Can you see enhance performance? These are all the increase daily budget by 5%, decrease daily budget by 5%. You can now apply the rule. Apply this rule. You can apply this rule and click on apply. Once you click on apply, it will be applied to the ad group you selected. If you also come back again and apply this again. That's how you can apply the rule.
And that's how you scale your TikTok ads the right way. More reach, more sales, and your profit margin is still intact. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos like this. I will see you in my next video.